Unmute yourself and ask the question. I don't mind being stopped at all. All right, so how to pop a ruby. This is team training because it's very, 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 very important if you're trying to get these bonuses that are out. Before we even start that, I wanted to say something. Let me get my other notes. I wanted to start off on another note because we can talk about popping a ruby over and 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 over again. But in order to do that, you really have to have confidence in yourself. A lot of people don't have confidence in themselves, so they're thinking, can I really do it? Even though it's not very hard to actually become Ruby, it's not the hardest thing in the world. The thing that make it hard is the confidence that you have in yourself of, can I really do it? So for some reason, for the last entire week, probably since last week, the Lord been laying this scripture on my, everywhere I go, I've been hearing John chapter 10. So I said, okay, before I start in John chapter 10, let me back up a little bit and start in chapter 9 so I can get to chapter 10. So I wrote a couple of notes last night because once again, I could not go to sleep and John was on my head. So I said, you know what? I need to write this stuff down. And when I started reading it again, that's when it all hit me. That is when it all hit me. Hey, Shay. So we're going to start off a little bit different than we normally do because I feel like the Lord gave me this, not to me by myself, but so that I can share it with you guys too. Let me get to my scripture. I don't know if you guys are familiar with John or not. John 9. John 9 was about when Jesus healed the blind man. He was passing by the blind man and he healed the blind man. So basically in verse 1 and verse 2, it talked about, I'm going to read it. It says, as Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been blind from birth. Rabbi, his disciples asked him, why was this man born blind? Was it because of his own sins or his parents' sins? And I've read this scripture over and over and over and over again, but last night it hit me. Why have we been struggling to promote? Is it that you feel that you aren't worthy of it? Is it that you feel, in this particular scripture, the disciples were asking about the man that was blind. Was it because of his sins or was it because of his parents' sins? So let's ask ourselves, are we not getting further than what we really are? Is it because we, in the back of our head, we're thinking of our past failures? We're thinking about our past mistakes. We're thinking about, are we still judging ourselves? Are we questioning our worthiness? Many people think that every misfortune that comes in our lives is because it's a punishment for some specific sin that we have, that we've done in the past. And so that's still lingering in our minds, telling ourselves or messing with ourselves, are we worthy of this? Each and every one of us is definitely worthy. But let me keep going. Verse 3 is when Jesus dismissed the improper explanation about sinning. And that's why the man had this issue of being blind. It said this happened so the power of God could be seen in him. That's what Jesus said. This happened so the power of God could be seen in him. And then in verse 4, it says, we must quickly carry out the task assigned us by the one who sent us. Think about that. Think about that for a second. The thing, and this hit me because of, and I don't know, some of you guys were on our team training the last time, but I was saying how I missed double diamond by 14 points, by 14 points. And so I'm like, okay, Lord, 14 points, really? 14 points. It was a glitch, but 14 points. And This scripture spoke volumes to me because when it said this happened so the power of God could be seen in him. So, and I'm not going to go over all of my notes because that would take about 20 minutes or so. But what I do want to tell you is I truly believe that this happened. Number one, God showed me what I can do through him in those last 4 days. And those of you that missed our last training, then you might be a little lost. But God showed me what by myself could do through him in those last 4 days of just zoning in on him and letting him work through me. But then when I said, okay, but I missed it though. Okay, I missed it because I didn't work the entire team. And the entire team are not, I'm thinking, is there someone on this team that is thinking of themselves that they're not worthy? I know I'm worthy. But see, by the word of God, I have to preach his word. Well, not preach because I ain't no preacher, but teach his word so that you too can know that you're worthy as well. You are worthy of these promotions. And I think a couple of people were like, I'm scared to make the promotion. Be scared, but work it. Because you're going to be a testimony that God is going to use so that he can show his power to the masses. Because everybody know you was quiet or timid or, just getting by or struggling or whatever your story may be. They know you as that story, but they don't know you as what God is going to use you to be in this arena, in this ministry of helping people to build to increase their finances, this ministry of helping people's health to become better. Allow him to use you. Be the miracle in the making. That's been my hashtag all day, miracle in the making, because he just dropped it on my spirit. I am the miracle in the making. Okay, so this stuff that we're going to go over today, and again, I'm not going to go over all my notes, but let me make sure I don't want to go over something else. Yeah, we'll go over that another time. Matter of fact, I might do a Zoom by itself because I want to make sure that we go over this, but I want you guys to be a miracle in the making. Get over yourself in the fact of I'm scared. Get over yourself in the fact of I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is follow our steps. Follow our steps because we know how to get you there. If you follow the steps, you will get there. Okay? Now, what is the importance of teamwork? Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me change. Okay. The importance of teamwork in this to get you to your motion, to your promotion is extremely important. This month was what I've done. What I'm doing differently is I have started a text because I think that some people get lost in the page. People that are not Facebook savvy, so to speak, some people get lost in the page. So if you get a direct text, I think you're getting that information directly. And I know you're seeing it if you're getting it through text. Okay. Some things, of course, a lot of things still have to go on the page. But one of the things that I'm doing differently is I'm being more intentional on being more personal. Okay. I pray and hope. And Mika, I haven't added you to the team thread with the diamond thingy. And the reason I haven't is because I was adding only the people that said they wanted to be diamond. But then I thought about it. Wait a minute. No, more than just the people that say they want to be diamond need to be on this thread. I don't need to have 3 threads going on because all of the steps are the same. All the steps are the same. It doesn't matter what level you're on. We're all doing the same work regardless. So I am going to be updating that list again and adding more names to it so that everybody can be on there and everybody's on the same page. If you are not on that list, and I think the only people that aren't on there right now, I'm going to be adding Mika. If you're not on there, then let me know and I'll add you on there. And it is a text. Savannah, I don't know if you can get on there, girl, because you kind of way over the way and over the waters. So I don't know if we can put you on there or not. Okay. All right, let's get this thing started. Now, we talked about the importance of teamwork, and you're going to understand why it's so important to be included in, you know, in the team, so to speak. Let me see. Something is going on. I don't know what is going on with this thing all of a sudden. Hold on. Give me one quick second. Oh, well. All right. Okay. How are you going to effectively work with your team? I'm going to share my screen because so that you can, we're going to talk all the way from executive all the way up to diamond. Okay. Because diamond is the ultimate thing, the ultimate, goal. All right. Now, if you have at least 2 people under you, that means this is your team, whoever those 2 people are. Okay. When I first started this business, I started out actually with my sister and my niece. But let's just say, you know, you're wondering, how can I get distributors? How can I get distributors? How can I get distributors? Call your ride or dies. Okay. Call your ride or dies. Get your sister, get your mother, get 2 people that you know want to have fun and basically build a business with. Get those people to sign up with you. If you can't find 2 of your friends that want to start a business with you, you need to find some more friends. I'm just being honest. If you can't find 2 friends that would not mind starting a business with you, find you some better friends. I found family because I'm just close to my family like that. Those are the first 2 people that I started off with. Okay. So with that being said, now let's say once you've got your first 2, I want you to understand why it is so important. Number 1, to be commission qualified. We're going to get to that. I ain't going to jump. I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to jump. Let me stay in line with my notes. Okay. So you have 2 team players as an executive. All right. As a Ruby, once you get ready to promote to Ruby, at that point, you're going to have 5 team players. Okay. You signed your sister, you signed your mom. Oh, your BFF decided they wanted to join you too. You went to them. They said, yeah, I'll go ahead and join you. Your BFF. Okay. Now, let's say your sister, she couldn't find anybody. All right. So guess what? You found 2 more people for her, your cousin and your friend Tanya. All right. That's a Ruby chart. This is what everybody wants to get to, like ASAP, within 7 days. Within 7 days. Find you 5 people that will join the party with you. And I'm going to give you some help with that as well. But go to your family and your close knit first. Contact them and say, hey, I just got started this crazy business. You don't have to say crazy, but I just started this great business, and I think I'm onto something. Why don't we do this together? Because basically, when I went to my sister, I just said, girl, look, I just found out about this business. Girl, I'm gonna lose some weight and get paid at the same time. Do this with me. And she was like, well, tell me more about it. And I was like, girl, I don't know too much about it, but I know I can get paid while I'm at the same time, you know, losing weight, because losing weight was my issue. That was my thing of concern. I was trying to lose weight. And so she said, okay. All right. Then I went to, it was actually my niece, but I'm going to say my mom. Then I went to my mom. I mean, my niece. I'm just saying mom since it's up there. My mom. And I was like, okay, mom, you know, you need some of these extra, you know, vitamins. You know, we can work on your blood pressure. We can work on your diabetes. We can work on you losing weight. Because my mom always talking about losing weight. You can get paid at the same time. Let's all start this thing together. I went to each person and said that. Okay. That's what is so important with teamwork. Now I'm going to show you another example. Once you get to Ruby, Your next promotion is Emerald. Let's move this out of the way. Your next promotion is Emerald. Okay. Now, what is Emerald? Emerald is actually 2 rubies and then 2 400 boxes. This is why it's so important to get the ruby, because ruby makes every promotion. If you understand how to get to ruby, you will understand how to get to every single promotion that the company has. And Emerald has 2 rubies and 2 400 boxes. Okay. Now remember, mom started the business with you. She ain't doing too much, but she ain't here with you, and she keeping her fast start. I mean, she's keeping her commission qualified. She's staying commission qualified. All right. Let's say mom goes and she's get her best friend named Mary. All right. That is adding to your team. All right. And then she's getting comfortable. So then she's going to go in and add Nikki. All right. But Nikki, now mom's getting a little, mom's getting a little beside herself. So she hasn't added anybody, but Nikki talks to her friends about it, and Nikki decides to add some friends. So guess what? Nikki is going to slide over here to this executive box because she just added somebody. She just added Tom. Now, this is one place that I think a lot of people get confused. How does Nikki move from box to box? Anybody can move from one box to the other box. If they're signing somebody, they can move to an executive box. One thing that I want you guys to understand and know that you will not have to keep a person in one particular box. Okay? No person has to stay in one box just because they were in that box. If right here, when in your very beginning, remember the cousin? If cousin ain't doing nothing, cousin gonna have to move on over here to this 400 box because Tanya done signed up Zay, and she done signed up Amber. So that means Tanya is your worker. So she's gonna be in a title box. Ruby, executive, these are called title boxes. These are called title boxes. They're called title boxes because they're pretty much they're just called title boxes. Okay? They are called title boxes. Now let me tell you something about the title boxes. Let's go back to our executive, because even starting as an executive, you need to make sure that you are doing something. As an executive, let's say you see how you see 400 GV and 400 GV. Right? Whoever isn't muted, please mute yourself. Whoever, let's see, the reason that you need to be commission qualified, and we're gonna put in, actually gonna put it up here if it let me. It ain't gonna let me. Nope, it's not gonna let me. All right. So anyway, commission qualified means that you are either doing an 80 BV bonus volume, auto shipment for yourself. Matter of fact, let's talk about that real quick. And why is an 80 bonus volume auto shipment so important to you as a distributor? Because if you cannot, this is how I feel, but you have the option of an 80 BV or 150 personal bonus volume. The reason that I always do an 80 BV is because that is me making sure that I am committed to my business. If I can't use my own products, that I'm trying to tell somebody else, oh, this is going to be a great product for you, then how is my business really going to grow? The other reason that is really, really good for you to do your 80 BV is if you don't get anything else, get you 2 boxes of wraps, because those 2 boxes of wraps can pay for, it's going to make you commission qualified, number 1. Number 2, it can pay for your whole business. Because if you are getting 2 boxes of wraps, you're going to make $200 off of those boxes of wraps. You can put $80 for your next auto shipment. You can then put then you can have I wrote this down because I don't know to use it. Then you're gonna put $50 for your next 2 boxes of wraps, because you can get about, after that first initial auto shipment, you'll be able to get you some boxes of wraps. For every 2 loyal customers, you'll be able to get them for $25 each. So you can use 50 of those dollars to actually get you 2 more boxes of wraps. And then you're going to have $70 profit and plus your commission. You can do that every single month and let your business pay for itself by doing your auto shipment. Now, why do you want to do your auto shipment? Because it guarantees that you're commission qualified. If you are doing the 150 personal bonus volume, let's say someone decides to send something back and but you've already counted that. If they send it back and then you hit below that 150, then you're not going to be commission qualified. You will never be able to know ahead of time if someone is going to send an order back. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are commission qualified. If you're in a title box, that's like that's a given. Any title boxes, please do the 80 bonus volume and be commission qualified, because what that does, and let me show you if you're not, I'll show you when I go back over there. What that's going to do is, if you are not commission qualified and you're trying to run for anything, a bonus, promotion, or whatever, you can break down the entire team that's under you and make them miss getting their promotions as well. Okay. And if I'm leaving anything out, make sure you unmute yourself and go ahead and hold on. Go ahead and input if you want to. Okay. All right. So make sure I get my notes together. All right. I have 110 bonus volume to actually place somewhere. However, I don't have anybody to place it under, because what I look for before I share loyal customers, I share loyal customers. I only need 4 loyal customers up under myself in order to get my promotion that I'm running for. I share all of my loyal customers, other than those, my first 4. As long as I got 4, I'm good. Everything over that. Right now, I have 110 bonus volume to share with someone, but I can't because I don't have anybody that I can share it with that has an 80 BV auto shipment set up. Okay. The other reason, and we're going to get to that. Let me not jump. Hold on. All right. So, y'all got that so far? I know I'm kind of jumping a little bit. Any input so far that I might be leaving out about being commission qualified, the importance of being commission qualified, and so forth and so on. The other reason that you want to make sure that you're commission qualified is you want to start creating a habit that is always there as you're building your business. Because think about it, as you're building your business, you want to create a habit that you can pass on to your distributors as they sign up under you. Okay, it will create a strong foundation within your business, creating that habit. All right, of always being commission qualified. Okay, I have. Let's see here. So working as a team, as an executive, you're going to have 2 team players. As a Ruby, you're going to have 5 team players. As an Emerald, you're going to have 12 team players. And as a Diamond, you're going to have 21. You need to have daily contact with, if you're an executive, you need to have daily contact with both of your teammates, finding out, do they have any potentials? How much volume are they at? Do they need any help? What else? Do some kind of brainstorming with how you can get more volume, how you can get distributors, so forth and so on. If you're a Ruby, you need to have daily contact with your executive that's on your team. If you're an Emerald, you need daily contact with your Rubies and with your executives. If you are a Diamond, you need daily contact with your Emerald, your Rubies, and your executives. Okay? And we won't go any further than that. All right. I want to share, just so that everybody understands, there are 5 ways that we get paid. 5 ways. One is Rap Cash, and I want to share a video with you because Denise explains this really, really good. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Denise Walsh. I'm a Black Diamond leader here with It-Works, and I have been on this journey for almost 10 years. Can you believe it? Time goes by so fast when you're having fun. Well, I am going to do a quick series on how to make money with It-Works because I get this question all the time. People ask me, you were able to quit your full-time job and just sell wraps for a living? You're able to do most of that from your smartphone? And the answer is absolutely yes, and it's because of the power of our multi-dimensional compensation plan. So the first way that you make money with It-Works is to get our sizzle product, the body wrap, on as many people as possible. Here in the States, we earn 25 or 30 bucks by selling the wraps individually. That's the retail price. And so you can do that through wrap parties, one-on-one appointments. In fact, I just left a box of wraps at my door, and someone who was going on vacation swung by and left me $100 underneath my doormat. There's so many ways that you can get the wraps in people's hands. Now, Rap Cash isn't necessarily where the big bucks come from. It's not the residual income that you're looking for when you're building a business like this. It doesn't have the compounding effect necessarily. But you know what it is? It's that daily cash in your pocket by getting out there and getting the wrap on people. I have had some amazing stories of people who, earn $200 up to $700 an event just by getting the wrap on people. We used to do expos, and we would wrap people right then and there, and they'd walk around the expo for 45 minutes while they're wearing the wrap, and we would make Rap Cash right then and there. I mean, it paid for the booth. So Rap Cash is an integral part of the business, and especially for you distributors, to have that income coming in quickly is a really powerful way to make money. So if you want $100 a day, go wrap 4 to 5 people a day. Schedule parties, schedule wrap appointments, do drive-bys, take it to school and sell to teachers, and always have wraps on hand because you never know who is going to want to purchase one immediately from you.
All right, that is the reason that we want to have at least.
Hello, my name is Denise, and I have been a part of It-Works for 10 years. And
that is the reason that we want to have at least those 2 boxes of wraps.
To make money with our company. There are 5 ways to earn. We've got a multi-layered compensation plan, which means that you can make money at the beginning, the middle, and then crazy retirement, legacy, changing money at the end, right? So there's something for every season of the business. Now this next bonus is called the Fast Start bonus, and this is one of my favorites because it truly ensures that people are not just going to sign you up and be like, good luck, figure it out, right? We are personally invested in your success. Every time you sign up a distributor who's on our auto ship and gathers 2 customers in their first 30 days, you earn $100. This is paid out on a weekly basis, and this means, again, that when we sign someone up, we are going to help you have a fast start. We're going to make sure you're getting trained. We're going to make sure you have your parties, you're working your 100th list. We're going to do 3-way calls with you. We're going to teach you and train you because we want you to have the fastest start possible because we get compensated for that as well. I love our compensation plan because there is no room for greed. We don't make money unless we help you make money. And so the Fast Start bonus is really a training bonus to ensure that we're providing you a good service.
All right, any questions so far? Do you understand the first 2 ways of how we earn money? And the reason that I'm showing you these videos is so that it can hone in, because we've said it over and over and over again. But I think that if I show you the videos, that some people will get it. It'll click with some people. Okay. That is the second way that we make money, through fast start bonuses. The third way that we make money is through commissions. But I want to show you the fourth way. The reason why everybody is trying their best to get to diamond, and why you want to get to diamond as well. It is our leadership bonuses. Let me show you this video. It will explain to you how you will have the license to print money. Everybody knows about that. There we go.
A fast start means every time you sign up a distributor who's on our auto ship program and gets two. All right, so back for more. This is number 4 way to earn with It Works, and this is called leadership level bonuses. Leadership level bonuses start when you hit the level of diamond. This is when Mark Pentecost, the CEO, says you have a license to print money, because several things open up when you hit diamond. I had somebody tell me, like, why does everybody care so much about promoting to diamond? Like, what's the big deal? And I thought, oh my gosh, we need to make sure you know, because getting to diamond is a big deal. Because again, it unlocks 2 powerful pieces of our compensation. The first piece is called leadership level bonus. And this is like an enhanced fast start. You know, when I explained a couple of videos ago.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see where that is coming from. Someone just called in on 9516128. Can you mute your phone? I can't do it from this end for some reason. All right.
A fast start means every time you sign up a distributor who's on our auto ship program and gets 2 customers in their first 30 days, you earn $100 cash. Well, now that you promoted to diamond, not only do you earn the $100, but you also earn an extra $80. So you're now getting paid about double for doing the same amount of work. Ooh, but it gets better. Not only do you earn the extra $80, but you also earn 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 throughout the depth of that team. So let me explain. Let's say I just went diamond. Thank you, thank you. We've been working very hard. And now, finally, my best friend from Colorado is finally listening. She's intrigued. She wants to learn more. And so she signs up as a distributor. Now, I'm training her well, of course. She gets her customers in the first 30 days. I earn my $100 fast start bonus, plus my 80 leadership level bonus. And then she signs up her neighbor, her sister, and her friend from work. Team is proven. Not only am I going to get residual from all of these customers and distributors and anything that they order, not only am I going to work with them to help train them, and they're going to be added to our community. The enroller, so my sister gets 100, 100, 100 for the fast start bonus, and I, as the diamond in the leg, get 80, 80, 80. And when they sign up, people, 80, 80, 80, 80, throughout the depth of the compensation plan. What I love about the leadership level bonus is that this ensures that you want to work with your workers, no matter where they are in your chart, no matter where they are on your team, because you will make that leadership level bonus through infinity. I love that. The other thing that happens when you get to diamond is you unlock our generational bonus. Now, this is an overall bonus on the group volume of the team. So when you get to diamond, you get a 2% raise. 2% raise. When was the last time you had a 2% raise at your job, right? 2% raise. And then as you grew diamond and you have a personal diamond that pops, you get a 9% raise on their volume. It is stinking awesome. So, and remember, as the volume grows, that 2% or that 9% grow as well. Leadership bonuses are an amazing piece of the compensation plan. And this is why we love to help you get to diamond as fast as possible, because we want to give you the license to print money. All right, so back for more.
All right. That's enough. Everybody understand that? Now you understand why we're trying to get you to diamond so much? I'm gonna unmute you because I want y'all to talk to me. Manage, unmute all.
Okay.
So now do you guys understand why it is such a huge opportunity for you to get to diamond?
I do. I'm ready.
My chick, I need a raise.
Say what now? Okay, I heard Tanika. I ain't hear nobody else though.
Why have you adopted us? Everything will fall into place. It depends on you.
All right.
Sonya's ready.
Oh, that's you, the 951 phone number.
They're already.
Yeah, my Zoom
Okay.
is not working for some reason. It's still saying meeting in progress.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Shay.
You're welcome. Driving, so that's why it took me.
But that is why we want everyone to get to diamond so fast. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle. That is why I want because y'all, I don't want to be a diamond by myself. It's too much fun up here alone. But it's not. I want to have more fun with you guys being here with me. Okay, diamond is the license to print money. Once you get to diamond, it really doesn't matter what other promotion you get to, because you are able to do exactly the same things that every other promotional level can do. The only difference is once you get to, you get an additional percentage as you are building to double and triple and so forth and so on. But get to diamond. That is why the company has came up with this go bonus as diamond being the one to get to, because they truly understand how powerful it's going to be for your income. Who wouldn't want to make an extra $2,000 a month or more? It just depends on your work ethic, because I always made more than $2,000 a month as a diamond. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. But that's like the mid range. Who wouldn't want to make an extra $2,000 a month doing this part time, right? Who wouldn't want to do that? And I'm definitely gonna put it out there. My check was always and has always, but it's because of my work ethic, and it's also because of those that I work with. Just like Denise Walsh said, you want to work with your runners. You want to work with those people that are serious about building their business, because those are the people that are gonna, you basically have the same mind frame, so to speak. Okay. You have the ability to make as much money as you want to make. You do. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Go back to my notes. Okay, so let's get to the nitty-gritty. We've talked about why you want to get to diamond. We've talked about that. So let's talk about how you gonna pop these rubies so that you can get to diamond. Okay. Everybody knows about dynastyscripts.weebly.com. Yay or nay? Is there anyone that does not? Okay, so everybody knows about Dynasty. Okay, great. Wonderful. Well, I don't know if you saw this. I want to share my screen again. I don't know if you saw this, but what we're going to be doing is working on getting 20 distributors in 20 days. And why do I say 20 days? I say 20 days because, move this out my way. I say 20 days because we have about 20 more days left in this month. We really have 21, but I'm not going to count that extra one because we don't want to wait until the last day of the month to promote. Okay. I want to show you this. I'm going to show you where it is so that once we get off here, you can go to work. Okay. How are you going to get 20 distributors in 20 days? You are going to send this message out to 500 people today, between today and tomorrow. If I were you, I would do it today. Yes, I said 500 people.
Yikes.
I know. I said 500. Yes, I know. I said 500 people. What I would do if I were you, if you're on Instagram, I would go to my followers list, and I would copy paste everybody on that list. Every single person on my followers list, I would do that. And then if I were on Facebook, every single person that you have written down on your follow-up list, on your 100s list, I would direct message them or text them. If you have their phone number, text them this. Okay, the very first thing that you're going to send is, hey, love, I'm starting a new movement of motivated boss babes in business, and I think you'd be perfect. As you may already know, I'm a beauty and wellness ambassador, and we are looking to empower 50 women this month by teaching them how to earn income through putting their health and well-being first. Would you be interested in learning more? This is on the Dynasty Scripts. Do not put this on your Facebook page. Do not put this on your Instagram page. This is a personal message. When you are trying to get distributors, you want to personally inbox them this particular thing. This is not a post. This is a message that you are sending people individually. So guess what? You can copy and paste it, and it will not affect your page at all. What it will do, though, if you are talking to 500 people by messaging them through Facebook, guess what? Those people are going to start seeing your post that you put up on your timeline, because then Facebook is going to read, oh, they're talking to each other. They might be friends. They're socializing. This is a social media network. Let's go ahead and put her post on her page or her timeline. Okay. So once again, once you go to dynastyscripts.weebly.com, you're going to go to the welcome page. This is the welcome page. And you're going to scroll down to, and we're doing 20 and 20. We're not doing 20 and 30. Okay. Because if you're trying to get a diamond bonus of $10,000, then you got to put some work in there to get it. I'm just being honest with you. And you cannot try to get to Ruby, or you can't try to get the executive in a month. You got to get to Ruby as fast as possible. You really need to get to Ruby in like at least a week. Okay. So that means you need 5 distributors ASAP. Okay. And again, this is going to be the message that you're going to be sending. When they say yes, what I love about dynastyscripts.weebly.com is it is so self-explanatory, but I'm going to go over it anyway. When they say yes, you simply respond, hey, thanks for joining me on this journey. I'm excited to get to know you a little better. If there's anything I can do to help you to reach your health and wellness, hair growth and skincare goals this year, or maybe some extra income from your smartphone, please let me know. It's super simple. Okay, and let me explain this, because some people don't realize when there is a gap in between like this, that means you don't send both of these at the same time. That means first you send this paragraph, and then you wait a couple of minutes. Okay. See if they're going to respond, or if they're not going to respond, then I send this paragraph, not a couple of minutes, maybe like 30 seconds or so.
Monique, that's the response for the one about being a boss babe?
It is. That's where, yeah, if they say yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm sorry. You know what? That's a typo.
Okay.
That might be a typo. This is the yes right here.
Okay. All right.
Awesome. I'm a brand ambassador. Thank you, Tanika.
Okay. Because it sounded more like making them a customer than.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you. Go ahead.
Awesome. I'm a brand ambassador. We are a health and wellness company that offers over 40 natural plant-based products. These products cover a wide range of needs such as weight loss, skincare, nutritional, essential oils, and much more. Do you have any personal health and wellness goals yourself? Okay, then you wait for them to respond. And then you say, this would be perfect for you. We are basically just paid customers. We use the products, share our results, and help others do the same. Okay, that's going to be your script. And the question says, does that sound like something you're interested in? When they say yes, then you send, awesome. Well, I actually have a quick video that explains how everything works. Okay. And you're going to send this
the video link on there. What oh, there it is.
This is a video link. However, it's not highlighted on here. So I don't know if it'll highlight on yours. What I'm doing though is I'm taking this link out and I'm saying, because I have my own video that I send. So, but you can send the video from Patrice. That's totally fine. She has an awesome video. I love Patrice. She talks slow and nice so that you understand everything. They have an awesome story. They just got inducted into the Millionaires Club this year. So she has an awesome video. You can definitely send all of that, okay? But it takes you step by step. After they watch the video, then you say, amazing, right? And basically what you want to do is, if they say they can watch the video now, and it says it's only going to be about 6 minutes, then I'll wait about 6 minutes and I'll say, or actually I'll wait maybe a little bit more than 6 minutes. I'll wait maybe like 10 minutes if they haven't responded back to you. If they have not responded back to you in about 10 minutes, then I'll say, it's amazing, right? Because they said they were going to look at it right then, right? And then you wait for them to respond. And you ask, what did you like most about the video? Basically, what you're doing is you're conversating. You're creating a conversation with this person. You're not going straight up and saying, hey, join my team. And you don't know that person, okay? All right. Now, if they say no or not right now, then you're going to say, oh, no problem. If this isn't a good fit right now, I would still love to incorporate you as a product model. And then that's when you're talking to them about being a product model. Okay. But read this. I'm not going to go over it all. Read it, get an understanding, send the messages. Don't forget, when there is a gap in between the messages, that means wait a couple of seconds before you send the next part. Or it means if you ask a question, you got to wait on their response. All right. Any questions so far? Any questions so far before we go further? You got it, Michelle?
Okay.
I didn't hear you. You got it?
Can you hear me now?
Yep. I can hear you. Oh, okay. All right. Use those scripts. Y'all, all I do is use scripts. Especially when I'm tired. I shouldn't say all I do is use scripts because it's not right. I do not use scripts as much anymore because I conversate a lot. But my mind is still set on scripts that most of the time when I'm talking one-on-one, it sounds like a script anyway because I've used it so much. Okay? Well, it sounds like a script to myself, I should say. So for those of you that are brand new, Michelle, Lynette, the other Michelle isn't on here anymore. Michelle, Lynette, make sure you're using the script to a T. Do not change the words up. And the reason I say that is because you want to get the feel of everything first. Okay? Get the feel of everything.
Somebody knocking on the door.
Get an understanding of everything. Get an understanding of everything. And then let the scripts do the work for you. When I first started, all I did was scripts like 100%. 100%, unless I was talking like to my sister, my cousin, you know, the people that were like in my circle. But on social media, 100% script. Okay. And then the people that were in my circle, I still use scripts, but I kind of put it in my own words a little bit because then they knew, you know, how I talk or whatever. All right. Use those scripts. That's what they're there for. All right. Now, how are you going to get loyal customers? Okay, it looks to me, and I could be wrong, but it looks to me like most right now, because we're leading up to the summertime, we're in springtime. Everybody is, of course, trying to work on their weight, trying to work on getting their stomach flatter. Okay, so of course, let me show you these scripts. This is how you're gonna get your loyal customers. Once again, we're back on dynastyscripts.weebly.com, but this time we're gonna go over here to customer convo. After you have actually put up a post, a weight loss post, a rap post, or anything like that, then what you're gonna, that is so weird. Okay. I wish I did have a 7+. All right. So, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay. So once you put up your post about, weight loss, hey, is there anyone on my timeline that wants to lose 20 pounds in the next 60 to 90 days? Or, hey, is there anyone on my timeline that's sick of their gut? Or, hey, is there anyone on my timeline that wish they had a little pill that could help them with their cravings and with their carbs? Or, anything, before and after picture, a corporate approved before and after picture. Then after they've liked it, or after they have commented on that post, this is what you want to inbox them. Hey, hon, I'm excited that you want to learn more. I'm excited to teach you more. Okay. What you want to do is go to their, once they comment, you want to actually go back and respond to them. I'm about to inbox you, or inboxing you now. Okay. And then when you inbox them, this is your script. Okay. Now, if they say that their goal is to flatten their tummy, then you're going to use this script right here. If they said their goal is to tone and lose weight, then you're going to use this script. All right. The question helps you to lead into which script to follow. All right. And it starts off at the very beginning. Okay. And it takes you all the way to the close. All right. It takes you all the way to the close. Now, one of the main things that I know a lot of new distributors kind of do, because they're afraid and they don't know what to do, is they'll be like, all right, girl, let me give you my website. Let me give you my website, and then you can go ahead and order. Don't do that. You always want to walk them through it, walk them through the order. You get on the phone with them while they're on your website, and while you're also looking at your website. That way you can walk them through it, and you're learning how to sign up a loyal customer at the same time. Okay. All right. So that is how you're going to get your loyal customers. Now, one thing that I do want to let you know, if you're trying to get loyal customers on ratio, every 10 people you talk to, you may get one person that's ready to sign up now. So think about that ratio. And that's for someone that's seasoned. If you're brand new, your ratio may be 20. You got to talk to 20 people before you get one person to sign up. So think about that ratio. If you need to get 4 loyal customers, that means you either need to talk to, 40 people if your ratio is 10-1, or you need to talk to double that, 80 people to get 4 loyal customers. Okay. I sent out50 yesterday, and it changes. It just depends. I sent out maybe 50 messages on yesterday, and I got one person that signed up. Okay. On yesterday, I got like maybe 5 people that I'm still talking to now since late last night. Okay. And I just signed up another person today, right after church. That was still spilling over from that conversation, those texts on yesterday. So don't think, oh my goodness, I didn't talk to 4 people and nobody don't want this. Don't think that. It's a numbers game. You've got to talk to at least 10 to 20 people before that first person will say, yes, I'm going to sign up. Okay. It's definitely a numbers game. So if you're thinking you're going to talk to 5 people and you're going to get this $10,000, wrong answer. Wrong answer. Talk to a lot. All right, now let's move on about and talk about these charts a little bit more because I want to let you know about moving volume. A lot of people, what I've realized this past week is a lot of us I didn't understand the importance of moving volume. I'm thinking, hold on. I guess I'll go here. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna go here. We'll start here. Okay, so let's say up here, this is Mika. This is Mika's Ruby chart. Mika, what's your unmute yourself?
Yes.
What is your what's your distributor that's up under you?
Letitia.
Spell her name.
LATISA.
That's it.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. It's the, well, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Letitia. I don't know why it's doing it. Oh, I know why. There we go. All right, Letitia. I know I'm a stylist. I ain't no computer geek. All right. Let me try something else too. All right, so this is Mika's chart. And then Mika, who else, do you have anybody else under you?
No, that's it for now.
Okay. So let's do this. All right, Mika got one distributor up under her, and her name is Letitia. Who else you talking to right now, Mika? That's a strong possibility.
Talking to someone named Latoya.
Latoya. Okay, let's say Latoya, go ahead and sign up tomorrow. Uh-oh. Let's say Latoya, go ahead and sign up tomorrow. Now Mika has two people up under her, so she would be charted for executive, okay? She'd be charted for executive. All right, so Mika, you run your 80 BV every month?
Yes.
She runs her 80, that means she is automatically commission qualified. So Mika got a lot of volume too. So I already know you have 4 loyal customers that's already up under you, right?
Yes.
All right. 4 loyal customers. We want to make sure that we keep at least 4 loyal customers up under us because that is one of the requirements for us to gain this $10,000 promotion. Okay. So she's got all that taken care of. She is, she has her 80 BV auto ship set up. She has her 4 loyal customers up under her. So now Mika is still getting the loyal customers just pouring in. Letitia was, just so we're talking in real numbers, how much volume did Letitia have, or does Letitia have?
I think it's 140. It said, I can't remember right now.
You just give me a number. You said one what now?
140, I think it is.
All right, 140. Letitia has 140 in volume. Latoya is new, so she doesn't have any. So Mika, because Mika is in a title box, she has 2 people up under her. She can move volume to Letitia and Latoya. Let's say Mika signs some hair, skin, and nails. That's 30 BV. She also does, let me think. Let's move that over here. Uh-oh. She can put that. Nope, I don't want to do that yet. What else you selling, Mika?
The Fat Fighters.
Fat Fighters.
The wrap.
Is that 25 BV? No, how much is Fat?
25, I think.
Yeah.
It's 25.
All right.
25.
All right, 25. And let's say she did a system. The system is 110 BV. And let's say she did, let's say she did Target Trio. And that is 80 BV. All right. So because Mika, let's say Mika didn't get all of her, let's say she only had 2 loyal customers, but she's supposed to have 4 for the promotion, okay? Let's say that. What I would do if I was Mika, in order for you to promote, you need at least 4 loyal customers with at least 25 bonus volume, okay? So what I would do is I would keep the lower bonus volume for myself, but I would move this big volume up under my boxes to help my teammates. Number one, what that's going to do is Letitia already is commissioned. I mean, she's already fast start qualified because she got 140 volume, obviously. Latoya, she brand new. So guess what? What you could do is 2 things. You can either put both of these up under Latoya, help her to get fast start qualified, and that's going to earn Mika a $100 bonus because she's helping Latoya start her business off. Or what she could do is say, you know what? I don't want to do it all for Latoya. I'm going to give Latoya 1, but I'm going to put this other one. I'm going to put me in this thing. I'm going to put, let me do this. I'm going to put the system up under Letitia so that I can help her go ahead and get to 400. Okay. So that means now at this point, Letitia has 250 BV. All right. So do you understand why it's so important to move volume? Because even though she's moving volume to other people, she's still going to get the same commission because they're on her top line. She's going to get the same commission that she would if she would keep them up under herself. But what she's doing is she's helping not only herself to earn an income, but she's also helping her team to earn an income too. So it's a win-win situation, all right? Because this box needs to be, you know what, I just realized something. This is an executive box, so she don't even need that 110. I would put both of them under here because Letitia is in an executive box. Wait a minute, though. You're trying to be, let's keep it that way. Yeah. All right. All right. Now, who is your next person you gonna sign, Mika?
My cousin's thinking about it. The one we met at the party, Cynthia.
What's that name? Cynthia?
Cynthia.
How you spell that?
SANTHIA.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cynthia. Gotcha. All right. So we got Cynthia. And now Letitia is starting to work. So guess what? Letitia just signed somebody. She just signed her mama. And she signed Gloria. All right. So what is going to make Mika become Ruby? This box needs to be at 400. 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 This box, because it is a title box, only has to be commission qualified or either by, so she either needs 80 personal bonus volume of her own order, an auto shipment, or 150 in personal bonus volume, like orders that she signed. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you one more thing, and then we're gonna get off of here. We're gonna show the diamond chart. The diamond chart. It looks scary, I know, but don't worry about it because all you have is 3 rubies and then 3 other boxes. Well, actually 4. Okay. This is why it's so important to get to Ruby, because once you get to Ruby, then you understand how to build a Ruby. Okay. A diamond is nothing more than an emerald. An emerald is 2 rubies and then another ruby. Okay. And then the extra 400 boxes. Any questions? Oh, I know it's itching. Any questions? Any questions whatsoever? All right, who's gonna pop a ruby in 7 days?
Me.
I know
Me
that's
too. Getting there.
Yay.
all right. The way that you're going to get these, I want to go over like 2 little business things real quick. The way that you're going to get these promotions is you got to be excited. If you're not excited, nobody's going to want to join you. Number 2, you must keep your page professional at all times. Professional. Because think about it. You don't know who's looking at you. If you're one way when you're talking to them through text or message, but then you're another way and they're seeing that other way on your timeline and it's unprofessional, then they're going to be like, that's not consistent. That's not consistent with who that person is. So be careful of having I was always taught, even as a cosmetologist, about political things, even though I'm just naming some stuff. Be careful about anything that will cause controversy on your timeline. Because if one person that was ready to sign up with you, but then you put up something that was controversial, that was your point of view, but then their point of view happened to be opposite your point of view, they ain't gonna sign up with you. And they're gonna be like, no, we ain't thinking alike. They're gonna pass you over. If you put up, be careful with putting suggestive things up on your timeline. Be very careful with that, because you don't want to attract the wrong people. And the right people won't want to join you because they're gonna look at it and be like, I don't know if I want to join that person. So be very, very careful of that. Okay. If you don't know what being professional is on your timeline, talk to me, and I can definitely help you to understand some of the good things and some of the bad things. All right. Any questions before we get off here? Oh, do I want to go over this? I did write it in my notes. Let me show you. Have y'all seen this right here? This will help you to know. This is a really good. That. This is found in our files. Remember I was telling you how the ratio is 10-1 for a person to actually sign up with you? That's also 10-1 that you are contacting them. This is a contact sheet. This is in our files in our on our Focused and Free page. All you do is put their name, the product that they're interested in, of course, their phone number, if you have their phone number. And then these are little check mark boxes telling you exactly how many times you've contacted them. Because I promise you, if you contact the person 1 time, 2 times, and then you be like, no, nobody want nothing, I'm going to be like, well, how many times did you contact them? And if you said once or twice, I'm going to say, make sure you complete it all the way out. Okay. I have people that are just now joining me, and I contacted them a year ago, but I've been constantly, every so now and then, following up with them. Okay. So this will be a great tool for you to download off of our page and use it. Use it as your 100s list. Or you can create something on your notebook if you don't want to, if you don't have access to a computer. All right. And then last but not least, use your list. I have created lists. Oh, we definitely need to talk about this. Let me write myself a note. Let me talk about this, switch gear real quick, and then we'll go back to the list. If y'all ain't in this 12-week program, or or in Tanika's, one or the other, because Tanika has one going too. I don't know if anybody else have one going, but I just know about these two. If you're not in these programs, you are seriously missing out. Because in mine, I just did what you're gonna get by being in the program. You're gonna have people consistently ordering from you, number one, because they got to be using their products in order to be in the program. Number two, you're gonna have some potential distributors. Because once they fall in love with the products, that's going to be your main, like, hey, you know what, you should really, and once they get these before and after results, they're going to want to start selling the product themselves. Number three, you're building your own before and after picture, your own portfolio. Number four, I just did a contest for whoever gets the most loyal, I didn't say loyal customers, friends and family that want to join them, they're going to get something free. And guess what? I just got an order from somebody because they just inboxed me and told me that they know somebody that's interested. So this is going to build your loyal customers without you even trying, by adding your people to it. I know, like, everybody got some weight loss customers. So, but I only see certain distributors that have added their customers to it. This is a great avenue for you to have some loyal customers and build on that, on top of what they're already ordering, and also to, get some great before and after results that you can put into your portfolio. All right. Now back to this list. I don't know, have y'all ever used Facebook lists? Let me get to it. Friends. I can never find it on my computer. What I do is, I got to get to the right page. My computer moving slow. Is anybody familiar with Facebook lists and with your friends list, having different lists?
Monique,
Yeah.
can you go over how to create the list? I forgot.
Okay. Friends list. There we go. I can never find this thing. Okay, so basically, I have a friends list. I have a list with customers. I have a list with distributors. I have a list with potentials. Okay, so every single person, a potential distributor, every single person that's a potential, they will automatically come up in my own timeline. Okay, and so rather than, if I know that they have told me in the past that they are interested, I can just go and be social with them. That's cute. Be social with them without me having to actually look at a list every single day. This could be my follow-up. Every single day I'm following up with people by using my list. Okay, every single day. This is part of my follow-up plan. All right, 14 minutes ago. That's my follow-up plan every single day. Now, and of course, I had the distributor list. Potential distributors. Same thing. I can go and communicate with them. Okay. All right. Now, how did I make the list? Let me get to the page again. What you want to do is go to your friends page, friends list or whatever. All right. And then you're going to get to this page where all of your friends are, and basically you just go to create a list. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it from this one. No. Okay, so let's say you are on your main page. Go to friends. And then you can go to, let me find somebody that ain't on here. Let's go to new post. I'll use her as an example. So what you can do is go, once you scroll over to where it says friends, but instead of clicking it, then you can say add to another list. And then you can pick what list you want to put them in. See, I have a list that, so that I know, because I know I don't ever remember where people are from. And so I got to put some people in my Savannah, Georgia list. And if you need to add something, you see right here at the bottom, it says new list. You just click on that and you're just going to add the name of the list that you want. And that's it. And then you go and put people in there. When I first started, I just did people a little bit at a time. And then as I friend request people and ask people start liking and commenting, then I'll put them on the list. That helped me, because if you try to go down your whole timeline, you'll be doing it forever. But it makes things easier. All right. Any other questions? Nose itching. My nose itching. What it mean when your nose itch? Hope it mean I'm about to get a promotion.
I know your hand itch mean money. I don't know about your nose.
Well, dang. Wrong thing itching. All right. Okay, no questions? We good? All right, then. Well, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. How many distributors are we getting signed up this week? See, there y'all go with that fear again. There y'all go.
12.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Tanika. Okay, so y'all, we definitely got to communicate every single day. For those of you that I'm texting, and let me go ahead and add that. Let me go ahead and add it. Steph, you want to be added? What you doing, Steph?
Huh?
What you doing?
Am I now?
No, like what promotion you going for?
Of course I want to be diamond.
What promotion are you? It means kiss a fool. What, when you know of it? I ain't never heard of that, girl. I ain't fooling with you. I ain't. All right. Okay. So I'm writing down people's name. I think I got everybody else. All right. Okay. So if there are not any questions, then that's it. Use those scripts. Remember, when you get loyal customers, move them. If you already got your 4 and you got people under you, move them, because we need to get these boxes to 400 like yesterday. Okay. All of the 400 boxes, we got to get them to 400. Do not keep any loyal customers up under yourself unless you still haven't gotten your 4. However, if you still haven't gotten your 4, just save the lower, like 25 BV. Save those for yourself. But whenever you sell a system, put that up under somebody. Whenever you sell one of the results packs, that's 80 BV or more, put that up under somebody else. Move it. Move the volume. If you don't remember how to move it, call me. I can walk you through it. Okay? Because that is the way that we're going to get these promotions. All right. Well, that's a wrap, y'all. I should talk to y'all later. I got people to post. Message. All right. What you said, Michelle?
We got you. I'm still